Yeah,
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm out here on the trail with my buddy Andrew. What's up? Taking pictures of pictures. What are we doing out here, man?
Hung out. Boulder Canyon.
Boulder Canyon, is that where we are? In Boulder Canyon?
Boulder Canyon Trail.
In Boulder, Colorado.
In Boulder, Colorado.
The home of the famous, infamous Joey Coco Diaz. And now we also just recently discovered Joe Rogan.
At one point.
You denied that Joe Rogan lived here, right? Is that what happened?
Joe Rogan lived in
You were
Boulder
a Joe
for
Rogan denier.
4 months. He visited Boulder for 4 months.
For 4 months.
He probably had his own home, though.
I mean, he probably had 5.
Probably
At least 4 or 5.
On your left.
I don't know why people do that here in Colorado. It's such a weird thing, dude. Why do they do that? It's rude. And it's like it's such a nice state to not be rude in.
Yeah.
Seems like it would be like the modus operandi to not be rude in a state where it's so friggin' beautiful. Look at this, you guys. Ignore the stupid cars, but look at this. We're like surrounded by beauty. And everybody's all like, I'm gonna run over you with my bicycle.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Do you bicycle, Andrew?
I had a bike back home.
Yeah?
And
Back home is where?
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York. And why are you here and not there?
I moved.
You moved. Okay. It's a good reason to not be there. Are there any other reasons?
It's not a great place to have a good job,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I see. So the market of working is hard.
It's a rough city.
I see.
Economically, it's kind of in the dumps.
Their laws and legislation are less than formidable also about a various number of things.
And what?
Well, I mean, in their view of medicine,
example.
their view of natural medicine is a little bit less helpful than it could be.
It's true.
You know, it's unfortunate.
Although
Although they do have a medical program, I think. I understand.
New York has a medical program.
And is it worth anything though? I don't know.
Not much. It's because there's a lot of rope that has been set in place where medical patients have, well, they did just clear, there was some legislature passed where individuals who had who had physical ailments, what am I trying to say? The category expanded. So there was originally only 50
Watch out on your left.
medical ailments that you were allowed to suffer from and still be able to be prescribed medical cannabis, and they've expanded that.
I see.
The downside is, in order to get access to that, you have to have a prescription from a doctor, and in New York State, you have to pay whatever amount of money in order to get your certification, in order to be certified to prescribe somebody medical cannabis. So, unfortunately, not a lot of doctors feel like paying that surcharge.
That's
to
pretty
become
frustrating.
Certified, and therefore a lot of patients don't have access. On top of it, they had a bunch of weird policies in place of what medium the product was in. So, like, you couldn't get flour.
See, Florida was the same way, dude. Like Florida had canisters of flour, sealed, like aluminum, like Keurigs.
Right, which they have that here as well. Like companies like Rare Dankness, they have like sealed, airtight canisters
That you put into a vaporizer or something, and
well, no, not like that. Like it came like it looked like a little hockey puck, and like it was vacuum sealed, like a
right.
cup.
But I'm saying that in Florida, there are medical dispensaries that are dispensing cannabis that you can't, because flour isn't legal. But it is. But it isn't. But it is.
So it's legal in the sense that you can use.
You can
flour,
use it.
grow flour to create oil and such like that.
Well, you can't. There's no personal grow in Florida.
It's just medical.
Just medical. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a crazy thing. Anyway, guys, the moral of the story is don't be rude when you're bicycling, right? Isn't that true?
It's
Isn't
true.
that it?
It's true.
Like,
Don't do it.
don't do it. You were telling me that you had a bicycle back in New York, in Rochester, but you don't bike here. Why not?
I left my bike at home.
Why not get a new one?
I haven't bought one yet.
Okay.
I've been looking.
You've been looking?
The past 2 years. I've been looking.
And when
Since
you-
I got here, I've been looking for a bike. But
And when you pass people on the left, what are you gonna say?
I say I don't say anything. I purchase a bell and I ring the bell so that people are informed that I'm behind them. Ring my bell.
That's it. Yeah.
Ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Got
Or
it.
what if somebody just out loud said ding ding? Oh, cool. There's writing all over these trees. Check it out. That's pretty cool. Look at all the graffiti. It's sad and interesting all at the same time.
Yeah, it definitely is sad.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave Andrew here to take photos. You guys are awesome and amazing. Please stay tuned for more. Visit timothylocklear.com for an archive of old podcasts and some design stuff and all kinds of interesting things. Thank you so much for following along. Please share the video. Please give it a like. Thank you so much.